Oh my god. Oh my god! I have wanted this! I have wanted this so much! On to the next day. Oh, we got Tita on the team now. Oh, and Agate's here too, probably for a while. Probably see everything's alright. Oh, you know he's gonna be here for a while. Especially after Tita getting kidnapped, you can't just leave right after that. It's daylight now, but nothing seems out of the ordinary. Do we have any readings on the radar?
None detected. No one seems to be pursuing us at the moment. We haven't picked up any abnormal mobilizations from any of the military divisions either. Phew! Looks like Dad came through for us.
Yeah, like fucking Alan. This dude, man, he needs a chill pill, dude. Like we almost got followed, if not for Daddy Craig. So yeah, man, this boy. The Imperial Defense Force might still be on our tail, but it's a relief to know it won't get worse than that. We've got good weather and clear visibility, plus our mana engine's purring as nicely as ever. But I guess I'd be purring too if I had my own angel to give me some tender tinkering. Oh my goodness. That's right. Oh my, I remember when Angelica first met Tita. Oh my goodness, she turned it up to 11 on the flirting. Like, oh my goodness, she was wet. You know she was getting, she was drenching. Oh my goodness, this girl. You think that Toa never existed at all, the way she fell for Tita. Oh my god, that was wow.
Well, the ship was in pretty good shape already, actually. This is my first time working with a mana engine, but I'll try my best to manage.
I'm about to say, like, did she even do anything yet? I don't think she even did anything. She's only been here for what, 2 hours? 30 minutes? That's some baton you're passing on. Still, I'm sure she'll figure it out somehow. That mana engine's kind of a black box though, huh?
Yes. It's actually an artifact known as the Heavenly Chariot.
Oh, it's an artifact!
But the rest of the ship was made by the Foundation, so an expert technician will still be a great help to us.
Ah! Well, you're looking at her. Tita was trained by 2 of Epstein's 3 disciples themselves, Professor Russell and Professor Schmidt.
True, but I wouldn't expect anything as great as them from me just yet.
Well, you're well on your way there. I mean, if you were trained by already 2 of them. Like, we got Russell, we got Schmidt, and who was the other one? Like, Reinford? I'm pretty sure. Or, you know, Black Alberic. Wasn't he like the other one? Or maybe not, I don't know. Maybe there's someone I'm missing, but I don't know. They seem like the big 3 to me. I'm probably missing someone, but we'll see. Guess the ship's staffing problems just got taken care of now. But our situation hasn't changed. If anything, it's only getting worse. Oh my goodness, you know the next place we're going to is probably going to have Elise and Tio, most likely. I mean, the last place we went to had... Who was it? We had the Empress and Toa. And then the next place immediately afterwards had Alphen and Tita. So Elise and Tio have to be next. And there she is. I knew she'd be with us.
Indeed. And it isn't just the military whose minds are being polluted. It's spreading among the civilians as well. As a result, more and more conscriptees are being deployed to the front lines. I expect my own disappearance won't be made public for the time being. To divert anyone's focus toward the war, right?
If the people found out their princess had vanished without a trace, it only served to distract them. Oh my goodness. Can you imagine if we just threw that information out there? Like what if we just displayed the princess for everyone to see? Like, hey everyone, I'm still here, and I highly disapprove of this stupid war. Like, could you imagine what everyone would think? Like, to Erebonia, Alphen is their angel, you know? Like, she's their shining jewel. So if she came out disapproving of this war, I could imagine it having some effect. And in fact, I remember her having some effect in the last war too. The Civil War, she just came on like on the speakers like, everyone stop what you're doing. And it's like, oh, is that Princess Alphen? Like, oh my goodness? Should we really be doing this? Like, oh my goodness, man. Yeah, I could imagine her probably doing something like that again. Maybe when things probably reach the height of their emotions, probably reaching their ending. She comes out and speaks out. Maybe.
Things will only de-escalate if Dad and his troops are thrown into the mix.
Leading ultimately to Operation Jormungand, spearheaded by my brother and General Vandyck.
Their preparation should be nearly complete, but so should the countermeasures against it, correct?
Right. There's still that plan of yours, Operation Mil Mirage.
Yes, its arrangements have been progressing steadily with every mission we complete. Securing the release of Tita and Her Highness was one of its key aims, in fact.
Huh?
Me too? Holding a Liberalian citizen hostage would make a pretty effective check against the kingdom.
But what does that have to do with this counter-operation of yours?
Enough with this putting on airs.
Out with it already. Yeah, what? It's like, she didn't exactly tell us, like, what the... what is the actual plan, you know? Like, what would it actually do?
Now, all will be revealed in due time. Yeah, there it is. We have our own objectives to prioritize at the moment, of course. After all, we still have no lead on Elise's whereabouts, of course.
That's true. Elise and Tio. Reed's sister, huh? Can't imagine he let that stand.
You'd think she would have stuck with the princess. Alas, we were separated when they seized us at St. Estrella. Though I can't imagine that she was subject to any harsh treatment, given her relation to Reed.
We're going to find her, no matter what it takes. And continuing our patrols is the best way for us to do so.
Right. I'll send whatever intel we got in over to the terminal for you.
It's like, yep, we're back on our missions. Let's see. Rosenberg Roundup. From Lady Rimabella.
You simply must help me. I've lost something precious. Something I love like my own children. There's no doubt in my mind that this is the work of that scoundrel Phantom Thief B.
Ooh. I'd like to settle this affair discreetly, and if possible, I want to place it in the hands of a Crossbell native. Inquire at the Hotel Augusta in St. Ark Cathedral Square for more information. Okay. Emergency rescue. Butler Celestin. Oh. This is, I keep forgetting names. My sincerest apologies for the impropriety of this request, but a most regrettable crisis has arisen. I find I am unequal to the task of resolving it alone, and must perforce seek outside help. I will be waiting at the Raquel Junction of the West Languedoc Canyon Road. I remain, ladies and gentlemen of Thors, your most humble and obedient servant. An Old Lemaire Road monster. Racer Guild. We've been getting reports that a particularly dangerous monster has appeared near the Old Lemaire Road. Please find and slay this creature. Monster. Eldergeist. Location Old Lemaire Road. Racer Guild. Phantom Thief B. He helped us back in Crossbell, but... What? You turn back to a line of crime the second you step foot in Erebonia or something? I mean... This is Phantom Thief B. What do you think he does on his off time? This is an enforcer we're talking about here. Still, it does feel a little odd. That aside, look at this one. It's from Celestin.
It would seem he is safe, despite his previously being unaccounted for.
Both requests seem urgent. Best we check them out sooner rather than later. Right, let's get moving then.
By the way, instructor,
uh-oh.
It's my turn to be your little arm piece this time around. Just the two of us, alone with nothing for company but our racing hearts.
Oh my goodness.
And 4 other people.
If only I'd brought my orbital staff with me, oh my goodness. You'd better watch yourself out there, Rain. And I mean really, watch yourself. I was already planning on it. You don't think he's really gonna fall for a student, right? You really don't have anything to worry about. Anyway, I'll be on board for the time being, so feel free to give me a holler if you need a hand. Yeah, I figure, like, yeah. After Tita getting kidnapped, you know he's gonna be here for that emotional support. Like, Tita, you know I'm gonna be here to make sure you're alright for the time being, girl. Okay, I'm gonna be here.
The same goes for me. I'll help however I can.
Can I actually take you out? Oh, I can. Tita and Agate are here now, too. Oh, man. Okay, so Muse's locked in. Huh. Well, well, well. Okay, well, how about Doobly and Crow, obviously. And then Tita and Agate. That sounds fun. I'm good for that. I am very good for that. Until we run into that monster, we'll bring Ash in and then do our little cheap trick. Get it the hell out of the way, kill it, get our lost art. Well, maybe not that monster. No, not that monster. That's gonna be that's a quest monster. There's probably gonna be an area that opens up, probably. Yep, there it is. The situation in St. Ark, Parm, and Titus Gate has changed. You will be able to progress the story once you have completed at least one of the 2 semi-required quests. Receive bonding points. New weapons and armor can now be purchased in all areas. Okay. Muse's dress, short hair, Muse's lady oh my goodness, are you serious? No way. Oh my god, I have... Oh my god! I have wanted this! I have wanted this so much! Oh my god, I always loved this outfit. Ever since I first saw it in Cold Steel 3, oh man, I love this out. Long hair, dude. Muse's lady cap, of course. Muse-san's hat. Yeah, we can't take the hat off, but, you know, I'm gonna keep it on. I like her with the hat. Oh, it's with the hat, but... Oh my goodness, like, oh, look at her. Look how cute she looks! And they just gave it to me, really. Yeah, Muse's shirt. Yeah, I never really liked this shirt, honestly. It just seems weird. And of course you have this short hair. I still like Muse's short hair, but long hair, ooh, that's dangerous. That's very dangerous. That's too dangerous. Like, I'll be honest, student or not, if she kept the long hair, it would have been done. Like, I'll be honest. Like, I know it's like, oh, like, Muse, no, you're a student, alright? It's not happening. I'm sorry. You're a student. It's just too weird. Like, I love you, but you're a student. It's weird. But the long hair, you would have done it. If you had kept the long hair, it would have been over. But nah. We can't. But yeah. Oh, and even goes with the colors too. Violet hair, gold hair. Oh man, the violet hair really goes. It goes too well. But the green hair just goes too well. Like, you know, the first look they go for, the original look is just too good. But man, oh man. Look at that, Tita's apron. Alright. Yeah, this will probably be our team for the time being. Let's see. Tita, we could throw you in. You're gonna be on your big mech. Yeah, look at it. You got that 35,000 HP. Goodness. Oh, man. Alright, we're gonna rock this team for a while. And then if I find out where that Lost Art monster is, if we even have one now, we might throw in Ash just to get it out of the way, but... Oh my goodness. Well, what's up guys? Welcome back. I completely fucked up that intro. Let me start again. What's up guys? This is Snappy Cat and welcome back to more Trails of Cold Steel 4. When we last left off, we went to... what's it called? I even forgot the name of it. We were just there. Drekenor Fortress. Yeah, it was just on my tongue. We just got through infiltrating Drekenor Fortress to rescue Tita and Alphen. We found out that they were held hostage. Well, hostage, I suppose you could say, by Neidhart and General Craig, Olaf Craig, as a test for us. Because you know, Neidhart and Craig, they're not on the side of the government. Even though they're soldiers, at the end of the day, you know they're going to be sent to the front lines as, you know, punishment for their, you know, disobedience. You know, just like Van Dyck, just like all of our other friends we've met along the way, with the exception of Alan, who's being a real dick right now. You know, they're not up for this war. You know that they're on our side. You know they're here to help us. They just threw out a little test. Like, I was thinking to myself, like, oh my goodness, who are we gonna fight here? And for the longest time, I did not think it would be Neidhart and Craig. I honestly didn't. I really didn't think it'd be the two of them, but yeah, nothing really big happened. back in St. Arc, really. I mean, nothing really to say. We found Tina, we found Alphen, we fought Craig, we fought Nightheart, and then we just left. And that's really it. So, yeah, nothing really major happened. Now all that's left is to just find Elise, find TL. Maybe they'll come with us, maybe not. Well, you know Elise is gonna come with us. Come on, Elise, come on. You gotta be coming with us. That's a fact. But yeah, nothing really much to say. Now we're just moving on. We're gonna get these quests out of the way. We're gonna find our sister. We're gonna find Tio. You know she's with her, and maybe we'll find you know something. You know something big's gonna happen this time. Reen's sister is involved. Something's gonna happen. Something's definitely gonna go down in this arc. That's most certainly gonna happen. But yeah, nothing really left to talk about. So, oh yeah, the other thing that's happened. Oh my goodness, Reen has. I added Minotauros to him now, and I anticipate that he is going to be a monster. My goodness, I anticipate that this is going to be nasty. This is going to be this is just going to be great. Oh my goodness, I cannot wait to see how this turns out in the end. He is just going to be killing things left and right. Like, just Demon Unchained is just going to rock everyone's world. You know it is. But anyway, oh my goodness. Anyway. Unfortunately, Altina is out of the party now. She was actually really good. And I read one of the comments. And I read one of the comments from Heartless Angel, who said that Altina is even probably more OP in this game than she was in the last game. Like, I didn't really use Altina all that much in the last game, really honestly. But apparently, there are some setups you can give her that makes her, like, really OP. Like, apparently give her, like, endless turns. That doesn't even involve, like, Chrono Burst. Like, I find that hard to believe, but honestly, with the comments I've read on Code Steel 4, like, not on my videos, but just, like, online in general. Like, just the combat being, like, you could break the combat. Like, I mean, honestly, I found, like, just Chrono Burst Ash on my own, so, yeah, I could honestly imagine just the number of ways you could really tech this game to, like, be in your favor. But I'm really interested in finding out, like, what those setups are that make Altina just, like, that just make her just someone who just keeps going and going and going. Like, I know there are, like, these bells that halve, like, delay reduced to half. I remember using that at some point in Code Steel 1 or 2. Probably both. But man, all I know is this Bridget and this Minotauros, it's gonna be gonna be lit. Like, literally, Reen's element is fire. It's gonna be not good for the enemy team, that's for sure. But man, like, really, there's really no point in giving him, like, any prevent status, since I'm just gonna put him in Demon Unchained anyway, and he's just gonna be immune to anything. So it doesn't really matter anyway at the end of the day. So you can have the Gladiator belt back. Man, imagine if this was a New Game Plus and I had a second True Gladiator belt. That'd be gross. He'd be getting a gross amount anyway. Look who has a Vantage Masters battle. Of course you do. Nothing like a nice hot drink to calm you down.
I'm glad you like it, and of course it's from Elise, or Alyssa. Hey Alyssa, Angelica. Taking some time out for a cup of tea? Yeah, I kinda figured it'd be hard for her to visit the lounge, given how she's supposed to be piloting the ship. We can't rely on the autopilot too heavily either. But on the bright side, I feel more relaxed now that I have a long time. I'm so pumped now, I think I can pull off some real acrobatic maneuvers. Yeah, let's not. Alright. This isn't a stunt ship, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's just asking for trouble. Hey, you play Vantage Masters, right? If you have the time, what do you think about challenging me? Oh, what's with that face? Come on, you should lighten up. Alyssa? Of course, I didn't know you played. I saw a new Class 7 playing and I thought I would give it a go. It's become popular with the 4th Development Division recently. In that case, you wouldn't want to be the only one not playing, huh? We should have a game or two together. That would be perfect. You can now play Vantage Masters against Alyssa. Alright. Let's get this, Alyssa. Before that, I'm gonna save.
One more time.
No. You were a complete joke. Well, Alyssa's done. Wasn't really all that hard to beat, so yeah, we're done with that. Alright, so now we can move on. Let's see. Oh, look at this. We got Machias. We got Altina. We got Toa. We got Kurt. We got Alphen. We got Laura. I think I might wait until after I've gotten my new bonding point after I defeat that monster before I start doing bonding events. Maybe I'll do that last. But we can talk to people. Alright, Eustace and Gaius. I even forgot Gaius' name for a second. I almost didn't remember his name before I went to him. Still no word from Paula? Or Paula? That's too bad. I haven't been able to get in contact with Clara either. Really? That's not encouraging. You guys mean Paula from the writing club and Clara from the art club? What's wrong? Did they go off the grid? Seems like it. I didn't message her all that often before now, to be honest. But before everything went down in Heimdall, I'd been exchanging intel with her on and on. Same goes for me and Paula. I was hoping to get in touch with her to confirm the situation, but... So it's not just Heimdall-based Thor's grads. It's probably nothing to be overly concerned about, but we still ought to keep them in mind. Now that Toa's back with us, we should let her know too. Say, yeah, their friends from the clubs they've been to are all missing too. It's like, everyone we know about is just going off the grid, honestly, so... Not really all that surprising. Oh, look at you two. What are you two doing? Sorry about all this. Would you stop apologizing? Yuna? What happened? Oh, it's nothing. I just grazed my arm a little during training. I don't think it's anything that needs to be looked at, though. Oh, if Duvalier's looking at it, it's probably enough. That's just the kind of negligence that will leave you with a nasty scar. Now show me the wound and let's get it cleaned. Thanks, really. Wow, Duvalier really knows her stuff when it comes to taking care of others. I mean, she's probably learned a lot from, being with Arianrod.
Like, she's probably used to this kind of treatment herself. Like, it's just a scratch, my lord, don't worry about it. Like, no, no, no. Like, if you don't take care of yourself, it could turn into something bad later on. Like, that's true. Like, you think it's just a flesh wound, but later on, you never know if it could be infected. Like, anything could happen. Really. There, clean and wrapped. That wasn't so bad, was it? Thanks again. This was so nice of you. Oh, that reminds me. I gotta give you something, Instructor Reen. This is the ID from Ellie's Palm Party account. Ah! We thought you should have this so you could help test the connection we'll be using to share intel with Lloyd and the SSS. Of course. Of course they have a reason as for why we can play Pom Pom Party. It's like, oh well, we're just using it to test the connection status, but yeah, of course, just an excuse for the game to like, hey, here's a new opponent who's probably going to kick your ass because it's getting harder and harder for each opponent you get. Plus, you can play the game too if you want. Oh, cool! Thanks. You can now play Pom Pom Party against Ellie. Want something to drink, Duvalie? It's on me, since I owe you one. What would you like? You're a very upright person. Very well, I can accept that. Alright. Here's Marcus. It can't be. What can't be, Marcus? My dad just sent me an orb mail about the current situation in Ortis. A certain someone was dispatched recently by order of City Hall. Is there some sort of issue with that? Nah, it's not a big deal really. It's just, my dad's been in kind of a tough spot in Ortis, well, with his partial demotion and all. This could get messy for him. All I can do is hope he keeps on fighting the good fight. I don't know all the details, but Machias seems pretty worried about his dad. That in mind, Valimar might be able to get us over to Ortis. No. We'll worry about who we'll go with later. Also, Reen only has 100 CP, so let's get this over with.
This is nice.
There we go. Alright. Let's see who else there is to talk to. Now we got Crow and Ash. Oh my goodness, these two. These two seem like the type I would think would definitely get along, honestly. So, Ash, I hear you were pretty hot stuff back home. But don't get carried away. You still got a lot to learn about gambling and women both. Well, hey, I know I don't got much life experience as you. I mean, you've done some pretty crazy shit. As Crow, as C, as Siegfried. Ouch. You had to go there, didn't you? Come to think of it, I kinda had trouble thinking of you as a ladies' man, Crow. Maybe because of all the times Angelica upstaged you back at Thor's. Lame. Hey, you don't know what it's like to have to compete with Angie. Yeah, honestly, I can understand that. Take that chick from the literature club, for example. Tatiana, right? Let me tell you, if Angie set her sights on her, you wouldn't stand a chance. In fact, you might want to get moving on that before she does. Hey, mind your own business. It's not like I care or anything. Heh, come on, don't be shy. Whenever you need advice about women, you just come to Uncle Crow. Back off, man, this ain't funny. Even Ash ain't quite a match for Crow. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, Ash. Get on Tatiana, dude. When you got a girl that's interested, you can't let her go. Like, I made that mistake. Like, honestly, I didn't make much of my life, to be honest, so... oh my god. If I knew I was gonna make something of my life, if I knew what I wanted to do, and I knew it was gonna make me successful enough, that I could, get my own house and just live a good life, I would have pursued that girl hard. Oh my goodness, I'd have done anything for that girl. I'd have simped for that girl. But unfortunately, I didn't think I'd make much of my life, so I just let her pass. Like, she was like one of the first girls that I could think of that was like actually really interested in me, and I let her go.
No.
Like, oh my goodness, dude. If I knew how to make my life successful, she would have been mine. She would have been all mine. She would have been mine right now. But unfortunately, just my life. Forget about me. What's the deal between you and that Abyss lady? She's easy on the eyes, but she talks like she knows every secret the world is trying to hide, and she doesn't want to share. Honestly, Crow, I'm kind of curious what your relationship with her is too. You too, huh? What with Vita? Sometimes I'm glad I didn't get too involved with her, but other times I wish I had. I'll let you guys figure out how to interpret that one. Oh, come on. Well, that answered nothing. Of course. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Until now, I didn't think there was anything going on between you two. Like, Vita? Like, it doesn't feel like there'd be anything going on between them, honestly. Oh, we got Toa.
Oh, Reen, nice work earlier.
Only because of you guys, Toa. Great job gathering all that information. By the way, what's that O file on screen? Or is it 0?
Well, you see, Alyssa brought some data over to the Merkaba. They appear to be files that she got from Ren, that girl from Liberl.
Yep. Ren. You mean Tita's friend, right? The former enforcer? What kind of data did she give her?
Well, remember about a month ago when the Liberl and Crossbow teams infiltrated Orchid's tower together? Apparently, they acquired some top secret files full of confidential information. Then it might have some detailed records on exactly what happened in Heimdall back then. Right. Not to mention information on past incidents. Information that's not so well known. Problem is, the files are protected. They're not going to be easy to analyze. So the idea came up of dividing the files between us to be decoded individually.
That makes sense. All that information would definitely be a huge help to us and all our allies.
I thought the same. That's why I decided to pitch in. I'm working on one of the files right now. It seemed like one I might be able to parse.
I see. Those files are all encrypted. The more shovels at work, the better, I imagine. Alright, we'll worry about that later. And who's in here? Kurt. Not too bad if I say so myself. Doing some practice, I see. Your movements there felt really natural. Yeah, it surprised even me, to be honest. But I guess it's to be expected after having crossed swords with Lieutenant Colonel Neidhart. Being able to hold my ground against one of Mueller's own friends, or sworn friends, was a big moment for me. I can imagine. Looks like we'll have to thank the Lieutenant Colonel in general for that sometime. Definitely. But maybe not quite yet. I imagine Prince Cedric is also steadily improving his skills. Maybe I should start searching for that thing Uncle Zex told me about. General Zex told him to look for something. I wonder what it could be. Interesting. Alright, and we got Alfin. What's with the flowers and suitcase, Your Highness?
Oh, I'm just preparing myself is all. I was wondering if we could make a stop by Ulster once the opportunity allows.
Ah. Yeah, Prince Oliver's childhood hometown, yep.
A state funeral for the victims has already been performed in Heimdall. Their remains, however, were completely incinerated. Though the grave itself is quite extravagant, it's actually empty.
You know, I don't know if I brought this up before, but I probably did, but they said that unless you see the body, like, it's not set in stone whether or not they're actually dead. So I'm curious as to whether or not anyone survived that ship blowing up. So I don't know. I'm just waiting for like a, oh, he could be alive. Like, you know, just a triumphant, you know, a dramatic entrance, you know, or something. But yeah, he could be, you know, truly dead. But you never know. No matter how I thought about it, I just couldn't picture my brother's soul lying to rest there. I'd just like to go back to his old home just once to lay some flowers there. Your Highness. Oh, it's just a personal whim of mine, really. We can talk more about it when the time is right. I should instead be thinking of what kind of contributions I can make for the ship, shouldn't I? Remember, I'm a member of the crew before I'm a princess. Don't hesitate to assign me my share of the work. Prince Oliver's childhood home, huh? Maybe I should pay my respects too. Alright, we'll get there. One day. How many points do we have? 4? Alright, we'll get like probably 5 after we defeat that monster. Fee! What's the matter, Emma? You've been sighing a lot these days. Huh? I have? I certainly haven't noticed myself doing it. The break room's always there for you if you needed to take a load off. Thank you, but I'm fine, honest. If anyone's in need of rest, I think it's you, Reen. Don't worry. I've been taking regular breaks whenever I can. If you say so. I know how you feel, Emma. But really, it's better not to overthink it. Anyway, wanna go take a nap together? Oh, why not? I hope I'm not the source of Emma's stress. Huh. All that talk of napping has made me sleepy. Of course. Well, why don't you take a nap? I mean, she did propose it. Fee did take naps in all sorts of places when we were in school. Yeah, I'm sure she knows all the good nap places. They do say naps are good for you. It might not be such a bad idea to try one occasionally. Elliot, you're behind the counter this time? Yep. Helping people is part of who I am, and that extends to cooking too. Let me know if there's anything you need. I will, thanks. Alright.
How can I help?
See, we got Holy Pecky. We only got 4 of those. Cat ears, Rilo machine contact lenses. Green's headset. Let's see. Battlescope. Buy those. Curia Bomb S tablet. We got some money to spend, but not much. Could probably buy some Tira bombs, but I think Tira is better. Well, yeah, Tira is better. Mostly because I'm probably going to be using Crow for the healing. So it's like, I mean, I'll just use him, and people don't really have that much health to begin with. Like, it'll heal, like, what, double? So that's like, what, 12,000?
Come back anytime. How can I help?
Anyway. But yeah, I mean, our health isn't that huge, really, so honestly, getting hit for like 12,000 for HP, like in turn, like for healing, is like pretty good. Like, we won't be so low that I think we need to rely on that much health. So, in fact, now that I think about it, I need to give you Mobius again. There we go. Minotauros. Bridget. Yeah, look at that Hades gem. First attack art deals double the damage. Okay, I know domination is out here. I know domination is out there somewhere. I'm gonna get it. One day I'm gonna get it. Alright, speaking of. Oh, look at her. Look at it.
Get back! I never said you could pet me. Your mouth says no, but you're purring all the same. I am not. There, isn't that better? Just relax and let me work my magic. Oh my goodness. Or if you prefer, you can switch to human form and I'll give you a nice massage. There's no way that's going to happen.
Muse is just as relentless as ever. It's kind of scary.
This child is unsettlingly good at this. And I thought Vita's way of petting me was dangerous. Don't tell me you're her disciple!
Yes, actually.
Oh, come now, you're just being paranoid.
Vita's a force to be reckoned with, alright.
The atmosphere aboard the ship has been so much cheerier since we met up with Tita and the princess. Now we just need Elise. A crucial turning point is quickly approaching.
Yeah. Oh my god, look at her. Look at her in this dress. Oh man. Like, I love it. The dress, the knee boots, the knee-high boots. Oh, the long hair. Oh man. This girl is dangerous. Way too dangerous, and look who's here. Hey everyone. I see you're all set up in the workshop now, huh, Tita?
Yep. I wanted to pay you back for all the help you've given me. I'll make any modifications to your ornaments you might need. It'll be just like when we worked together on our field exercises.
Hey, don't take too much at once. Remember, you gotta do maintenance on the engines too.
No sweat. I'm just getting started.
That's great. Just don't push yourself too hard.
Aww, you two really get each other.
Though I guess it makes sense after all the intense battles you two have gone through together. Yeah, well, I get the feeling we could have avoided a lot of those battles if Tia here didn't charge right in without thinking so much.
What about all the times you were too much of a hothead to back down from a fight?
Okay. I guess we're both as bad as each other. But I figure that's part of why we make such a great team.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh la la, isn't that sweet?
I think someone's got a little crush.
Yeah, I can feel myself getting bashful just watching them. Oh my goodness. Just you wait, like 5-10 years later, it's not even going to be a question anymore. Nothing's fixed, but we do have Tita back. That's the most important thing. Anyway, let me help you out for a bit. Call on me anytime. Thanks. Just knowing you've got our back makes me feel a lot better. And we've got Tita, who I can't talk to from behind the desk because these two are here.
So there hasn't been any updates about Shara's whereabouts, right? But I hear Ren and the others have come here to Erebonia. Besides, Agate's there as well, so there's no need to worry.
Alright.
Help?
Okay, Tita.
Well, nothing really here.
Oh, Lost Genesis. Opens a black hole that swallows up even time and space. Ooh. Okay, hold up. Zero Cannon. Ixion Volt. And now we have Lost Genesis. I'll take it. 7th Caliber? We're getting low. Albion Wolf. I'll take that. We have a lot of Mirage. Crescent Mirror, Saintly Force. Yeah, alright. Slots. Yeah, now I can't open up any slots because we're still so low. If I could get more, what's it, space? Yeah, if I could get more space, I bet that'd be great. How can I find it though, I wonder? This character slots can be upgraded. Like, why aren't you already maxed out is what I want to know. Whatever. Maybe at the end. Got covers, exchange, orbit. Alright.
Come back soon.
Strengthen weapons and quartz. Do we have any new weapons?
I'll help.
Yes, we do. Boom. Oh, and look at that. More bike colors. I'll take it all. What are you gonna let me write them again? That's what I want to know. God. Is it just keeping the bikes from me, man? Let me take the bikes out. Anyway, Master Quartz, sell.
Come back soon. Yes.
Alright.
Come back soon.
I think that's it for that. Alright, and we have Laura. Why so serious, Laura? Everything okay? My apologies. I was just lost in thought. We were able to get you and Crow back. We've been recovering our comrades one after another. But there's still the Iron Bloods and Ouroboros to consider, as well as Zephyr and the Red Constellation. Can I really hope to stand up to those blocking our path? Do I truly have what it takes to serve as heir to the Arcade family and the Blade Master's stead? Girl, after oh my goodness. I remember when I used to give you domination. And just make you S-craft. Or S-break during like a critical. Okay? This is not a time to be worrying about that. Alright, you smash through foes, okay? It's fine. You're fine. Thoughts like that have been weighing quite heavily on my mind as of late. Laura. My sword itself is in fine condition. If there is a problem, it must lie with me. I must further hone my abilities, should I wish to continue to serve as a blade of Class 7. Looks like Laura's hit a bit of a dead end. That being the case, we'll worry about you later. Huh? What's Otina doing out here? She must be pretty lost in thought, if she hasn't even noticed me yet. She's so focused right now. Maybe I ought to check up on her as her instructor. Nah. No, maybe I should just leave her be. For now. Anyway. We are done talking with everyone, so let's get out there. Actually, no, we're not done yet. We need to upgrade our weapons. Nothing here. Alright, now we're good.
Come back soon.
Thank you, Tita. Alright, time to move on. Alright, we got some trial chests. Look at this. Can't go to that one. We can go to this one. Fee and Laura. Don't care yet. Don't care yet. Don't care yet. Sarah Fee. Don't care yet. It's Kurt, Muse, Fee, and Crow. Alright. North Sutherland Highway. We'll worry about that after our quest. Which... let's see what they were. Let's see. Rosenberg lineup. Or roundup. Hotel Augusta and St. Ark Cathedral. Alright, let's head to St. Ark. Probably in one of the hotel rooms. A Rosenberg doll may fetch tens of thousands of Mira. It certainly could be Phantom Thief B's target, but... No, I must be overthinking things. I've only exchanged a few words with the man, after all.
Huh. I looked everywhere for that guest lost item, but it seems this won't be solved just by searching the city. I can only hope whoever accepts this quest will be successful. Oh, we definitely will. Unless this is like a multiple part quest or something. Probably not. Lady Ramabella. What am I going to do? My precious children? Instructor, do you think... Yeah, looks like she's the one who placed that semi-required quest with the guild. But the quest says it needs to be someone from Crossbell. Ah, we should have Yuna with us when we talk to her. Ah, that's right. Also, I want to change some people's outfits. It's probably about that time. You can have your Siegfried outfit. You don't have anything. That. I hear that Tita and Princess Alpin will be helping out aboard the ship. We certainly won't have to worry about being understaffed. Yeah. Throwing agate in this ship's going to start feeling a little cozy real soon. I imagine so. Meanwhile, the Merkaba Unit 2 is experiencing a manpower shortage. So brothers Elrond and Ryuna have since gone to join them. Did something happen? Yes. We received reports of something big underway in the Holy City. Uh-oh. It sounds as though they're going to be engaging in full-scale conflict with Ouroboros. It's highly likely this is just a feint, but the Society has deployed a large force. A diversion from the for the Grosweir, huh? Something's definitely up. We intend to keep in close contact with the Grosweir's headquarters. I'll keep you posted as the situation develops. I appreciate it. There's still so many members we haven't located yet. We need to get them back, and soon. Alright. Looks like one of you needs to go. For now, maybe Agate. Okay, Yuna. Okay, lady. Blah 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 blah. Blah blah. It says she wanted someone from Crossbell to hear her out, right? In that case. If you choose to listen to the old woman, you will not be able to remove Yuna from your party for some time. That's fine. Alright, what's up? Excuse me, but... Yuna asks about the request from the guild. Oh yes, that's me. I put in that request without hoping for much, but maybe this is Adios' guidance, Are you also from Crossbell? Yep, but I'm here for the moment. Does that mean you're from Crossbell too? Oh yes, I lived in the residential district. This is just wonderful. I was so discouraged being alone so far from home. I can't just go home without the children. Children? It says in the order that you lost something precious. Yes, they're very precious. Have you heard of Rosenberg dolls? Whoa, wait. Are those the dolls that... What's her name? I forgot her name. Like Mariabelle, I think her name was? Like, are those the dolls that she's talking about? Like, is it those things that she used to attack us during like one of her arts? Like her... I think she used like a... S-craft on us. And, she used those dolls, I think. Yes, of course we have. They're created by artists in the workshop in Crossbell. As works of an unparalleled master craftsman of dolls, they're worth tens of thousands of mira, aren't they? Wow, I've never heard of them. Whoa, you know a lot about them, Muse. I've only ever seen them in store windows. They range from tens of thousands to millions of mira. Whoa. In these modern times, they most certainly are. My late husband and I adored children, but had none of our own. We ended up welcoming those 3 into our home instead. I brought them with me on my trips so I wouldn't be lonely. But, oh, ma'am, are you okay? Please calm down. I guess that her beloved children have gone missing. I don't believe they were merely misplaced. This was left on a table the morning following their initial disappearance. Yeah, Phantom Thief B. There can be no doubt. That jerk. I see. So this is the rumored... I'd heard about this from someone in the special support section. That's right. Phantom Thief B. This is the same card he's left at all of the crimes that he's committed across the continent. May I take a look? Of course. I have no idea what happened. I've taken custody of your 3 children. You ought to start by relying on the guild. The location of the first. In the old town, there are a pair of close siblings. Check the top floor of their dwelling. That's gonna be in Ulster. It's just like the rumors. This is one of his riddles. It's as the rumors say. We need to investigate quickly. Can we take this card? Of course. Just please help me. I just want Iris, Shauna, and Cannon back home, safe and sound. Didn't Phantom Thief B help you in Crossbell? Yeah, but he might have just been going along with what Ren Kid's decisions. Bleh. Yeah, but he might have just been going along with what that Ren Kid's decisions.
Think of my assistance as my grand return to the stage I was so rudely forced off of. As well as a gift in memory of my most worthy rival, the debaucherous Prince.
But I think he was being sincere. Indeed. I've heard a little about his personality from Vita. This modus operandi doesn't fit with that. I agree. The old Class 7 went up against him several times when we were still students. But I don't remember him ever doing something as awful as stealing what's essentially an old lady's only family. That does sound pretty fucked up. I wouldn't say he's a good person, but he wouldn't stoop this low. Either way, this is totally a written challenge for all of us. We're just going to have to go along with it for now. But a crime's a crime. Justice will be served. Location of the first. In the old town, there are a pair of close siblings. Check the top floor of their dwelling. Old town, close siblings. I can think of a few candidates. It's probably safe to exclude the eastern half of Empire and Crossbell. If there are any places nearby that match the description, we should go and take a look. Okay. Quest Rosenberg Roundup started. Alright, we're gonna save these children, don't you worry. But I already know. Let's see. Ulster. Kai and Tilia's home. Yep. Hold on, what's this? Carnelia reprint, huh? Sorry, not interested right now. Oh, what the fuck? I didn't even see this. It just... This trunk feels so out of place. Yes, I agree. A black leather trunk with gold roses? Instructor, is it possible? Right. We should ask that girl from earlier, Tilia. Depending on how things develop, getting in touch with Kai might also be a good call. How'd you just leave this in their house like that? Without them... I mean, maybe he stepped out for a minute, but still. Yeah. Oh look, it's so cute. Yep. That's quite an exquisite doll, isn't it? Wait, Yuna, is this what I think it is? Definitely. I might have only seen them in stores, but I know a Rosenberg doll when I see one. Oh, the name's on the tag. Char. That's not what we heard earlier, is it? It seems like we have the next note too. The whereabouts of the second. A road to a village that vanished from the map. Explore the Garden of Consolation. Isn't this? This has to be Phantom Thief B's card. Kai, Tilia, I need to apologize for getting you caught up in all this. It's okay. Though it is a little unnerving when I think of Tilia being at home all alone. I'll be okay, Kai. The doll's pretty cute, though it looks kind of sad, doesn't it? The owner must miss it. Please make sure you give it back to them, okay? You got it. I suppose we'll take custody of this, trunk and all.
Like, so these things are like alive? Like they actually walk around and talk? Like I've never, like, I mean, I've only like seen like the Rosenberg dolls like from that MARIABELL woman, so it's like I don't really know much about them. But like tens of thousands to like millions of Mira, like they must be pretty damn good.
I don't get what he was thinking, leaving it in there. Agreed. It does seem a poor choice. But about the next card, the whereabouts of the second, a road to a village that vanished from the map. Explore the Garden of Consolation. There's a couple of places I can think of. The main point is a village that vanished from the map. Can't be this place. The road and Garden of Consolation must be hints. Okay, let's get looking. They found and collected the first Rosenberg doll Char.
Just leaving it in the black pleural grass like that, you bastard.
There it is! So it was on the road to Hamel after all. A village that vanished from the map, and a Garden of Consolation.
Yeah, it's a shame how the lilies are being swallowed up by all the black pleural grass, though. Exactly, like just leaving it here on the black pleural grass? Are you jackass? The fuck? Like, why would you leave it here? To get tainted by this black shit.
Is this one a boy? Or perhaps a boyish girl?
Did you just assume its gender? Muse, you can't do that. Okay, you gotta ask first.
The tag says its name is Kanan.
It's got one of those cards. This should be the last one. The location of the third, the depths of beginnings and the shadows of the flames trial. The bar was really raised for this one. No ideas right off the bat, huh?
Give me a minute. I might be able to think of something.
Thanks, Yuna. Never thought they'd actually hide it in Hamel.
Yes, especially when one considers what happened there before. This is it.
We're gonna find the last doll and teach whoever stole them a lesson. They found the second Rosenberg doll Kanan. Or Canon. I don't know. I know there's a character in God Eater with a similar name. But it has like an O in it. Like Canon but with a K. Well, this is like K-N-A-N, but I don't know how you pronounce a name like that. I'm just gonna say Canon probably. Anyway. Alright.
How about we take 5?
I mean, we don't really need to, really. I think we're good. And there it is. So what's here after all? Ah, I see. The Shadows of the Flames Trial. This labyrinth was built by a witch descended from the kin of fire. Ah. As for the Beths of Beginnings. Is it a typo? Or is it supposed to be Beths or Depths? Huh. This is where you were trained by Roselia, isn't that right? Yeah. It was me, Allie, Kurt, and Randy on our team. But this labyrinth's usually guarded by the witches, right? It must have taken a fair amount of skill and audacity to force their way in here. This should be the last one. Let's see what's inside. Oh, this one's quite pretty actually. Yeah, I agree. The name on the tag says Alice. The group found and collected the third Rosenberg doll, Alice. So we have Alice, Cannon, and Char. Come to think of it, those names don't match up with what Lady Rimabella told us. Yeah, I noticed that too. Maybe she renamed them? I see. I think we've been taken for a ride. Uh-oh. She tricked us? Huh? Everyone, watch out! Oh, snap. What's going on? Careful. Those dolls are dangerous. They're being controlled with magic, and they're not here to play around. Oh, snap! Roger, oh shit! Oh.
Let us begin.
Oh god. Well, this is terrifying. Look at Tina, her big robot. Oh my goodness, I did not set this team formation up, but we'll worry about it later, I guess. Oh man. Alright. Look at these guys. Well, let's do this. You want to fight? We can fight. And man, I have no BP at all, really? Well, that sucks. I should have slept.
Yeah! Let's go!
Alright, well, if you want to get smacked, you can get smacked. Inferno Gale. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, you assholes.
Take this! Infernal Gale!
Ooh!
It's down!
I'll follow up.
Ooh!
Yes.
Alright, Tita. Let's see. I think we'll find out about them. Actually, battle scope. Okay, who do we find first? Char.
Yeah.
Char. A puppet that emits blood-curdling sounds capable of driving people insane. Oh, you inflict confusion? Is that what you do?
Very well.
And next was Cannon.
Yeah.
Cannon. A speedy puppet that massacres people with sickening ecstasy.
It's my turn now.
It's my turn now. Oh, cute. Alright, Alice.
Yeah.
A puppet armed with silver scissors that finds its only joy in slaughter. God, you're just... You guys are just built for murder, aren't you?
Here I go.
Well, two of you are pretty much out of the fight, I guess. Alright, let's get this. Look, you can't even move, jackasses. Alright. As your destiny, why not?
Time to kick things up a notch!
This is a boss battle, let's go all out.
My turn.
Oh, it's too bad we don't have BP. I could have used his Lennon's kiss, dude. Oh, man. Oh, whatever. Well, we'll get it.
How do you like this? Awaken! They're down!
Too slow!
Man, at this rate, are we even going to see what you can do? Oh, snap.
Let's go!
One of them's running up, but, whatever.
Take this! Infernal Gale! Huh?
Look at that.
It's my turn now.
You guys are going to die before you get to do anything. It's going to be over before you even get to attack. Look at this. It's like this might be it.
Ready or not, here I come! Ah! Yay!
Oh, Tina. That's so cute. Well, that was that. Didn't even get to do anything. Oh my goodness. Well, that was that, I guess.
That's how it's done.
Diligence is its own reward. Yeah, I did it! I grew a little.
New craft. Cutie Bullet 2. A shot that pierces the heart with a bullet of love. Alright, alright. Get smacked. You weren't anything at all. Old lady's voice. Oh my. It seems you found them all. Oh snap. Are you MARIABELL? Wait, what? Just as I thought. There's my Alice, Char, and Cannon. I'm so relieved to have them back safe and sound. How should I pay you back? How about you spare us the theatrics? My initial suspicion was that you were the Phantom Thief. But you're definitely not a man in disguise. Who are you really? Huh? The possibilities are limited. Remabella isn't an anagram of your real name, isn't it? MARIABELL. Or am I mistaken, MARIABELL? Yeah. Oh my goodness, you bitch. There's that laugh. Oh my god. Are you serious? It's like I didn't recognize these dolls. Like I know she had 3 dolls. Like when she used her S-Craft against us. She did something. If I had recognized these dolls, I definitely would have known it was her. There she is.
Allow me to properly introduce myself. I am the third Anguis of Ouroboros, MARIABELL Croix.
Oh my goodness! Wow! What are you doing? Fucking with us? I mean, I don't know. You have the demeanor of someone who would probably do something like this. I have to be honest, but it's like, why? Oh my goodness. Okay, I could see Phantom Thief B also maybe not doing something like this, like, you know, stealing someone's, you know, dolls, but I could see him having like a quest where he steals something just for us to get it back. But like they've been going on and on about him, like this doesn't seem like something he'd do, you know? So I'm like, okay, so it's not him, so who could it be? And I'm thinking like the only other person who has like, you know, dolls like these are MARIABELL. But it's like, is it really her? Like, probably not. But then once these things came to life, I'm like, oh shit. Is it really her? Like, no way. Unless someone else has dolls that come to life. Like, yeah, it was totally her. Like, oh man. I thought maybe she stole those 3 dolls and then maybe... Like, she was just, oh, I don't know. But but man, wow. Just okay. Okay. And these Rosenberg dolls are part of my treasured collection. Again, if I had recognized them, I probably would have known. But I haven't seen these things since like the second episode. Like, what? It's a pleasure to meet you all. So you're the same rank within Ouroboros as Vita. Your father was president during Crossbell's brief independence. Was an insurgent who allied herself with my foolish uncle during the Erebonian Civil War during here. My, how my reputation precedes me. I must say, I'd been intending to meet you, Lady Mildine. I've heard much about you, like how Osborne sees you as a threat, and even the Witch of the Abyss holds you in high regard. Such a vivacious girl, one who doesn't let anyone walk over her. I like that. Consider me just so flattered. What do you want with us? You got your dolls just like you requested. And you said your thanks. So that should be the end of things. This mission was just a setup for you to toy with us, wasn't it? You were testing our strength, I presume. But enough. Time for you to leave. Aw, I'm not welcome. How upsetting to hear you didn't enjoy my little prank. I'll take my leave then. May we meet again sometime. I'll be looking forward to it. Wait just a second. Oh? Mariabelle Croix. Why on earth would the daughter of the arrested former President Dieter, who betrayed Ellie, no, who betrayed all of Crossbell, rope me into her stupid game? You specifically requested someone from Crossbell, so it's obviously you wanted me to be part of all of this. Aw, little Una Crawford. Ellie told me a bit about you. The Special Support Section is counting on you joining their ranks one day. You were devastated when you learned about the situation in Crossbell 3 months ago. Quite the patriot now, aren't you? Then there were your confrontations with my colleague, Campanella. Oh yeah, she was pissed. It sparked my curiosity, and I wanted to size you up. As it happens, you turned out to be just an ordinary girl. There's nothing remarkable about you. You have plenty of enthusiasm, but that's all there is to say. Yuna, don't let her words get to you. She's only saying that to provoke you. Yeah, I mean... Say what you will about Yuna, but for as normal as she may be, you prove to be anything but. Yuna's fiercely loyal to Crossbell, and despite her initial resentment, has come to care about Erebonia as well. Meanwhile, you seek nothing but chaos and destruction, and are about as blind to reason as they come. You're her exact opposite. Oh. My, those words are aimed to hurt, weren't they? I suppose we are opposites. I did abandon that hopeless Crossbell after all. And when someone catches my eye, I can't help but get this urge to bully them. Although she's not quite my type, to tell the truth. Ugh. Hold it. Just what in blazes is going on in here? Oh. Looks like we got Roselia. Why, hello there, Miss Mariabelle, and that's probably Blanc. He's not happy his name's being thrown around. Yep. Roselia. And isn't that Phantom Thief B, of course? Oh, it most certainly is. Yep, I knew it. Well, well.
What an unexpected pleasure to meet you in person, Crimson Witch. May I compliment you on this cleverly designed labyrinth? Remarkably dimensional layering. Don't be so cheeky. You've got a lot of nerve coming in uninvited through a loophole in my barrier. So you're the alchemist who has driven out Vita and joined forces with Osborne. How's your Ars Magna research going? Are you getting close to mastering the technique? Oh, I wish. Unfortunately, such things take time. And Blue Blanc, my apologies for impersonating you. If it was anything but you, my dear, I'd have been fittingly cruel revenge prepared. Yeah, I figured he'd be angry. But you simply never learn. So let's just say you'll owe me a favor for misusing my name. Fine, I can agree to that. Well, I'd better be on my way now. I'll be looking forward to our next meeting. Oh, wings! My goodness. Oh, I'm interested to learn a lot about her. I can't sense where she went off to. I suppose it must be difficult to accept that a Magus could possibly possess talents to rival the Witch of the Abyss herself. What the hell is her problem? She's even more scummy than the rumors say. I'll say. She makes a lasting impression, doesn't she? With both her unbearable personality and incredible abilities. Let's look on the bright side. She may have toyed with us, but we've learned something about her in the process. And about you. You're not the madman some make you out to be after all. Ha ha!
I trust you've been well, Schwarzer. I am delighted to see you returned safely. I have no intention of becoming your ally in the foreseeable future, but nor will I be your enemy. I certainly hope you understand.
Let's hope it stays that way. Okay, you stay out of our business and we stay out of yours. Is that the deal? By the way, you helped my students in Crossspell. Thank you for that. Instructor. I did that purely on a whim. Well, I'll be going. I appreciate you stepping in to uphold my good name. Goodbye, Bleu Blanc. Look at her. Phew! He has some nerve contacting me through Vita out of the blue and requesting I take him here at once. I'm 800 years old, you know. I'd like to be treated with more decorum and respect. Perhaps if you acted your age, perhaps you would. The group spent some time placating a crabby Roselia. And then stopped off at Erin before returning to the Merkaba. Quest Rosenberg Roundup completed. Yuna left the mandatory party. Received Waterfall. And received 6,000 Mira. Well, at least she gave us money for it. Someone's calling. Looks like it's from the Merkaba.
Oh, Reen! How's it going on your end?
We just wrapped up. Is that excitement I hear in your voice? Did something happen? Well, I got some new info in. About leaves in the branch campus. Uh-oh. Is that our next location? Ooh. That's great news. We'll see you on the Merkaba soon, then. Okay, see you in a bit. Some progress at last. Yeah. From what I know, the main campus students have come to occupy the branch campus. We may have to get involved depending on what info Toa has for us. Well then, shall we head back to the ship and have Toa bring us up to speed? I mean, we kind of have no choice. I mean, I kind of want to take Yuna out of the party.